Were you under there the whole time Mommy was doing the haul? Oh, there you go. Stretch. All right, today I am back with a brand new Dollar Tree haul, and if I say so myself, and I think you will too, it's a good one. Hey everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick Plus 3. Welcome. I hope you all are doing fabulous. Every time I sit down to do a haul, I seem to do a weather report, although nothing has changed here in weeks. We have another rainy day. Surprise, surprise. The humidity is really high, but hey, always, regardless of weather, it's a great time to talk and share Dollar Tree. All right, so please disregard any background noises. My neighbors are close on this side. They have some very large dogs, so not only do you hear my plus 3, but they're plus 3 too. So the first thing, guys, I want to show you is this. It is by LA Colors. I was so excited to find this. It is a cheek and lip glitter balm, and I got the Peach-a-Boo. So peekaboo, but Peach-a-Boo. Now I have it on right now. So I opened it up so that I could try it out because I was super excited to try it, and I wanted to show it to you guys. Now I don't have it on my lips, but I have it on my cheeks. And I put it right up here because a tip I had learned is not to put like color down here. Could drag your face down. I'm 60, will be 61 this year. I don't need any more dragging down of anything. There already is. So this is, it says that it magically develops into color. So I don't know if it's going to show on camera. Again, it's a gray, rainy day, but I got to tell you, I am loving this stuff. Now, the container's a little hard to open, but not too bad. This is what the product looks like, and it feels like a melty chapstick. It feels like chapstick, and I think you only need a little bit, and so I just go like that, and then I just dab it. So just like that. Because you really don't need much of it. So see, can you see on my finger, my middle finger there, see how the color is different? So it develops. It's a very soft, pretty color. So I'm very impressed with this. I like it. I like that it's just a little like moisturizing color on your cheeks, and you could put it wherever you want, kind of a sun-kissed look on your face. And so I think for the summer, it's perfect. I wore it yesterday. The staying power seemed fine, and certainly for $1.25, I thought it was well worth it. And, you know, if you touch it, it probably does feel a little bit like tacky-ish, but that goes away, I feel like, in a little bit. So they had a couple colors. It says it's new. This is what it looks like, the one that I got, and I thought the peach was a perfect complement for the summer. I'm sorry, I hope like the camera's not like cutting me off too much. I have it set back as far as I can, but it's kind of like zooming in for some reason. All right, so I guess I'll stick with the little makeup theme because I found some other brand new products, and I am super excited by these. Now, that one was LA Colors. This is by Be Pure. Look at this, guys. And this, again, says you can put it on your lips and your cheeks, and then they tell you blend it with either a makeup brush or your fingertips. I'm somebody, I really like to do all my makeup with my fingers. It's like they're my artist brushes. So that's always how I've been. So this has vitamin E in it, and I got the blush in the color raspberry. So I'm excited to try this one out. So maybe what I'll do, since like I say now I already have on some cheek color, is in another video, I'll test these out and show them to you guys. So I picked up the raspberry blush, and then I got the bronzer. I am definitely somebody, I love a little bit of bronzer. What can I say? I like that sun-kissed look on your skin. And I was watching this lady just last night, in fact, and I really appreciated what she had to say. She was testing out, I don't know, some like Laura Geller makeup, and she was a 70-year-old woman. She was using highlighter, and she said, oh, so many of you are going to say I just highlighted all the lines around my eyes, and it did make them show. And she said, but you know what? I don't care. She's like, embrace your skin for what it is. We all have wrinkles. I know I certainly do. She was saying that she did too. Why? There's no need for us to try to hide things. Just feel your best. Feel good in your own skin. And she said that she loved highlighter, loved to highlight under her eyes, and so she didn't care if it showed her wrinkles. So I don't know, I just thought that that was a really nice positive image, because I feel like women especially can be very self-critical of ourselves, hard on ourselves the older we get. I feel like the older I get, I don't want to say the less I care, but kind of the less I care. I remember like being so concerned about trying to figure out the wrinkles around my eyes. And I was 30. I was like 30 years old. If I could go back to that now, I'd probably be like, are you out of your mind? And now that I'm 60, going on 61, I honestly could care less about them. So anyways, lots of chat. And I know that's what my channel is, guys. When I do the hauls, I do a lot of chatting. But so anyways, I got the bronzer revitalizing stick and the blush one. And they also had the highlighter one. I'm somebody, maybe I just don't know how to use highlighter properly, but I've never been a huge fan. So I left the highlighter one in the store, but I did pick these two up. So it was the day for new beauty products at Dollar Tree. I also picked up this LA Colors, another lip and cheek product too, but it's an oil. And so this one, the same thing, they show you it magically turns into the nice peachy color. So again, it says it hydrates, it nourishes. Use it on your lips or your cheeks. I'd probably, well, I'm going to try it on both. So again, in another video, though, I will test that out when I don't already have products on. And then I wanted to share with you this. This is by LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner. They have this in blue, brown, and black. So the blue is like a navy at my Dollar Tree. I always go with the brown. I go with the brown one. Typically, I used to years ago wear blue eyeliner, then I wore black, and now I just prefer the softness of the brown. So I wanted to have one of these because I've been using mine forever. I'm sure it's on the way out. And again, everything I've shown you guys is $1.25. Now, I love my wax melts. Living in a house full of pets comes with its own little host of scents. And so I love wax melts. Well, I found two new ones at Dollar Tree. So they are Bottle Up Joy is the brand. This one is a Velvet Peach, and this one is Crimson Citrus. I smelled both of these in the store and loved them. So I have melted 2 cubes of the Velvet Peach to test it out to share with you guys. And it smells nice, okay? The only thing that I have noticed, oh, and this smells so nice, guys, is that when it is melted, it's a soft scent. So if you're looking for something like hit you in the wall, overpowering scent, this probably isn't this. This just has a really nice soft scent. And my guess would be if I had it in like a bathroom or something, the wax melter, so in a smaller space it would fill the area up more with scent, but really nice. So I definitely am going to purchase these again. They're odor neutralizing. They're made with essential oils and upcycled ingredients. So I got that one, and then the Crimson Citrus. So this one I haven't tried yet, but it smells, oh, it smells so good. Perfect summer scents. So if you like wax melts, I would recommend these. Give them a try. I found 2 brand new products and I was really excited, and obviously somebody else in this house was excited too, because guys, I didn't get to do a taste test with you. I didn't even get to try a single one. Look at this. Who do you all think did that? I was going to say I'll give you 3 guesses, but you don't need 3 guesses. This is a product of the USA, Little Dutch cookies, and they're the strawberry cream cookies. 3 cookies, 150 calories, 90 milligrams of sodium, 12 grams of sugar. And lots of you ask me about the carbohydrates. So there's 24 grams of those in the 3 cookies. And you get, let's see, you get approximately 40 cookies in this package. So Bill certainly enjoyed them. We will have to, when he is home, find out exactly his thoughts on these, but obviously he polished the whole package off. So that leaves me with these. So I'm going to have to taste one of these before Bill gets his paws on this. These are, again, the Little Dutch cookies, and they're the creamsicle ones. So I thought those sound really cool. Again, these Little Dutch are product of the USA. Same amount of cookies. Looks like 22 grams of carbohydrates for the 3 cookies. 90 milligrams of sodium and 11 grams of sugar in these. So these aren't opened yet. So again, in the future, we will do a taste test of those, or at least I'll have Bill and I will taste them and we'll fill you in on what we think. But I can't imagine that they're not going to be yummy. So I don't know. I think, as you can see, our Dollar Tree has been coming out with a lot of new products. So I don't know. Have you guys found anything new at your Dollar Trees, like something super exciting? If you have, and it's not something I'm showing today, or even if it is, I'd love to just have you share what you're finding too. But if it's something that I need to be on the lookout for, let me know in the comments below, because I love it, because there's so many things. That's what I love about the Dollar Tree. It's a treasure hunt that I don't even know exists. And then when one of you tell me about it, I'm like, that's going on my list. Next trip, I'm going to search for it. So I don't know. Have you ever seen this? I have never seen these before. Look at these. They look like eggs, don't they? These are solar stake lights. But look at that shape. Very unusual. I honestly don't know if I like it or I dislike it. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a pair of these. They look like they would sit down low in the soil. So I was thinking maybe like in Bill's memorial garden, like outside along the bricks. If you saw our last vlog, I think, well, I don't know, last one before that, Bill put together a memorial garden in honor of his brother who passed away this year. His younger brother, and so he has the Dollar Tree sunflower solar lights in it pointing to the Air Force flag. Beautiful. So then I thought maybe on the outside of the bricks he could put these, but so I don't know. What do you guys think of these? Love them? Hate them? They are a little different, but I grabbed a pair of them. Now, back for Bill's birthday, we had picked up this Tampico Zero, the pineapple coconut punch. We did a taste test for you of this. I absolutely love it. Bill thinks it's pretty delicious too, but I'm telling you, like, I love this. I don't know if I'd want it in the winter. It's very like coconutty, very summery. So we grabbed another one of those, and then Bill found this one. So he picked this one up. Again, Tampico Zero sugar, and this is the citrus punch. Now, one of you had asked me what it was sweetened with, and I don't know if you saw the reply. I had like copied the ingredients and written it down, you know, for you to see, because the print is so small. But so this one has water, orange juice from concentrate, tangerine juice from concentrate, lemon juice from concentrate, ascorbic acid, and then it has acetate. And so it says with the acetate, those are the natural and artificial flavors. And so then it lists, you know, guys, citric acid, potassium citrate. So it has natural and artificial flavors in it. But I guess like most sugar-free products, right, they all have something in them. Yeah, so naturally and artificially flavored. And they do have it clearly marked there. So if you have any products that you don't like or allergies or that type of thing, you may want to take a picture of it with your phone like I have to do and blow it up to read it, because the print is quite small. But we really like these products, so I grabbed those. I'm going to get them in the fridge so that Bill and I can enjoy them in the coming evenings. Now, I picked these up for Bill because these were a fantastic price at $1.25. Hanes, and you get 2 pairs, and these are adults, no-show socks. So they say they are labeled as men's premium, fits shoe sizes 6 to 12. It says they're cool and breathable, soft and stretchy. So you got a black one and then this heathered gray. So yeah. So that is one pair of socks. It's like the heel part is that darker gray, and then the toe goes to the lighter gray. And then this one is just the solid black with the white striping. So I picked these up for Bill. If they had more, I would have gotten more than one package. One was all I found, and so I was skeptical. Is for sure this $1.25? So I love the scanners at the Dollar Tree, so I tested the scanner, and yep, popped up $1.25. So I grabbed this for Bill. I'm going to get these cut open so he can start wearing them. If you guys like prunes and have not picked these up at Dollar Tree, I strongly suggest you do. These are fabulous for $1.25. The Mariani pitted prunes, a 5-ounce bag. Every time we see these, we grab these. The best use by date on these is January 2026. They're packed by Mariani Packing Company, which is in Vacaville, California. So, yeah, grabbed those. And then this is another must-buy product for us from Dollar Tree. Again, $1.25. The Ocean Spray Craisins. Cannot touch the 4.5-ounce package for $1.25, because I always make sure that I'm comparing the unit price. So, in other stores, so that I'm not comparing apples to oranges, to make sure that the unit price is the best or not at Dollar Tree. And for the craisins in our area, in any case, it most definitely is. Same thing for the pitted prunes. So fantastic buy. And then They are still going quite strong with the 50-cent products at Dollar Tree. So I picked up this package of 30 party napkins. Again, it says $1.25 there, but at my Dollar Tree they are 50 cents. So grabbed a pack of these because, you know, they're just like this gold color. I didn't care what color they were. I just wanted to have napkins in this style, so I liked that. And then I grabbed the 30 plates to match, $1.25, but they were 50 cents. So 30 of the little 7 by 7 inch paper plates. These have a nice weight to them. And for the coming warmer months, just making a quick sandwich or something for lunch, having a little cheese and crackers, just to use these paper plates are perfect. Now, the only thing to please note about this style paper plate is these are not microwavable, okay? So do not put these in the microwave. I don't want you learning the hard way or having any disasters with things catching on fire. So definitely don't put these products in the microwave. The Dollar Tree sells plenty of the white microwavable paper plates. Now, for each season, Bill uses window clings on the rear passenger windows for our grands. They like to have their windows decorated. So I found this little Patriotic sheet here. I think I was late to the game because they only had 2 styles left, but I grabbed this, and I have mentioned to you all in the past what I also love to do with window clings myself in our kitchen. I have some plain white canisters. I don't have the budget or the space to buy seasonal canisters, like how some people get like the Ray Dunn themed ones for each holiday. I myself am not going to do that. So what I will do often is use window clings and just stick them on my canister, you know, so then it turns my canister into a holiday themed one. And then when that holiday is past, I can just peel it off and move on to the next thing. But I did pick these particular ones up for Bill to put in the windows for the grands. Now I grabbed these. These are the Power Stick for her, but I mean, certainly anybody could use them. I think they say for her because of the scent. Notes of pistachio and salted caramel. Now I have this same product in the body spray. I honestly don't know if I smell salted caramel and pistachio in it, but it has kind of like a nice cooling, drying sensation. So if you've been outside and you're all sweaty and you don't have time for a shower, just use some of the body spray and it seems to refresh you. So I thought these could serve the same type of purpose. Face and body wipes infused with soothing aloe vera and vitamin E. And so what I liked about these is I'm somebody that always wears sunscreen. And so say you've been someplace, you know, all day and like the sunscreen, it's starting to feel gross by the end of the day. It's evening, you're in the car on the way home. You can use these to just, you know, wipe it off until you have a chance to shower. The same thing with bug sprays, just to kind of get it off of you when you don't need it until you have a chance to actually shower. So I picked these up to give them a try, and you get 30 wipes. I've been grabbing these at the Dollar Tree weekly now because $1.25 is the best price. And these are the Prime hydration drinks. These are not the energy drinks. My Dollar Tree has the Prime energy drinks also. The majority of those are in cans. So this is the bottle. This is the stuff that is, it contains some coconut water, and it is gluten-free and caffeine-free. It is labeled on the label right there. So I pick these up for my soccer playing grandson because he plays hard, he sweats a lot, and so he likes to have one of these during or after his game. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with me on this rainy day. Perfect day to talk Dollar Tree. I had so much fun. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, my friends, until next time, remember, please be well.